Square up.
What's going on, man? DJ Swamp Thing, Breaking Ground Radio, man. It's Thursday, 6 p.m. We're going to get this started off right.
You bitches in my DMs in some square.
Shout out Cat St. John.
But I don't really care. You keep on picking, I'ma beat your ass, I swear.
Song's called Square Up.
Talking down on me, but I don't play fair. You bitches in my DMs in some square.
So who's next track of the week, baby?
I don't really care. You keep on picking, I'ma beat your ass, I swear.
That's how we getting it right now.
Down on me, but I don't play fair.
Let's go.
Like paparazzi, wanna take a picture of me? Like the Hannibal, you wanna wear the skin off me? Cause I'm sexy and you wish you was fly like me. He got a big dick and I got ass on me. I heard he played you and he made you feel quite crazy. But I got his ring and you ain't got nothing on me. I don't know you, but you say that you know me. You're a lurker like my grandma, you so nosy. Say, little bitch, calm down. I'm like Mike Tyson in his prime first round. You think you sick? But you a clown. Got me laughing, you a joking H-Town. You bitches in my DMs in some squares. You spreading rumors,
Cat St. John, I see you, girl.
You keep on picking
Song's called Square Up. Who's next track of the week? Breaking Ground Radio for the week.
You bitches in my DMs in some squares. You spreading rumors, but I don't really care. You keep on picking, I'ma beat your ass, I swear. Talking down on me, but I don't play fair. Silicone injections, that's that broke bitch shit. Get that fat transfer, that's that rich bitch shit. You ain't got no edges, I can buy you drops. Call a big booty Judy, cause I heard her shit work. I don't do no dirty shoes, I don't do no straight nails. I just do the money walk like I make for this girl. I just bought me a rollie, but that shit did nothing for me, so I gave it away. Cause that shit does not impress me. Yo, bitch, calm down. I'm like Mike Tyson in his prime first round. You think you slick, but you a clown. Got me laughing, you a joking H-Town. You bitches in my DMs in some squares. You spreading rumors, but I don't really care. You keep on picking, I'ma beat your ass, I swear. Talking down on me, but I don't play fair. You bitches in my DMs in some squares. You spreading rumors, but I don't really care. You keep on picking, I'ma beat your ass, I swear. Talking down
After
on
this,
me,
we got a
but I
special
don't play
edition.
fair.
Special edition. Just dropped today.
I don't wanna wear no makeup.
One of our own.
No nothing. I got something to say. Square up.
Hey. Shout out Cat St. John. It's Breaking Ground Radio, man. You man, DJ Swamp Thing, man. We here. It's Thursday, just after 6. It's what we do. WTMH Radio. Shout out to everybody that's either watching or listening right now. We appreciate that. Of course, it is going down, man. We got a lot going on today. Of course, we got a star-studded event, man. We got Diggy Dolce pulling up. We got Blatant pulling up. It's somebody's birthday out here that we close to, a good friend of ours. Cassius Keys dropped probably one of the hottest EPs of the year, Young and Restless. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go on any music stream and go check that out. As a matter of fact, we're going to play the whole album in its entirety, so you really ain't got to go nowhere. You can just stick with us, and we got you right here on Breaking Ground Radio. Tiffany L is on the way. She bringing treats with us, and we're going to get this thing started off the right way. Hope everybody had a great Thursday, getting ready for that weekend. Of course, we got a lot of events that's going on in this city this weekend, and we are going to talk about it shortly in our Who's Local segment of the night. And then we also got an announcement. If you follow the Breaking Ground page at Breaking Ground Radio on Facebook, you see that we kind of teased that we have a new addition to the Breaking Ground family, a new personality. And that person couldn't be here today, but that person is going to call and formally let everybody know who that person is. I know there's a few people out there that kind of got an idea, but we're going to keep it hush-hush until that phone call happens. So stick with us, because you never know when we're going to drop that. Actually, I do know when that person's going to call, so we got to make sure we get that right. But we're going to get this Cassius Keys. It's a Cassius Keys takeover, Young and Restless takeover. All songs played other than that first one by Cat St. John It's all Cassius Keys, man. It dropped today. It's a very, very highly anticipated project. It was worth the wait. Definitely a banger on every single track. I have my favorite, and when we get to it, I'll let you know what that is. But we're going to get into the first one. It's called Feel Like. Cassius Keys, pull up, Breaking Ground Radio. Let's go.
I smoke loud cause I can. I don't give a fuck about your man. Feeling like I need another Zan. Feeling like that sounded like a plan. I smoke loud cause I can. I don't give a fuck about your man. Feeling like I need another Zan. Feeling like that sounded like a plan. Feel like what it feel like. Whoa. Feel like what it feel like. Whoa. Feel like what it feel like. Whoa. Real life what it feel like. Whoa. Hella weed, hella drink. I got no money in the bank. I got gas in my lungs. I got none in the tank. I got chains on my feet, but I still ride the bus. Mama told me slow it down. I've been looking for a rush. Not depressed, popping any depressants. I've been doing this since adolescence. Life really just been essence. Had the blessings, I ain't even stressing. Mix the lean with the Sprite. Whoa. Pop a bean, give a pipe. Whoa. In this dark ass world, whoa. It's the only time it's bright. My ex used to hide the bottles. Out of mind, out of sight. Was it really that bad? I know that she was right. We in Liddyville tonight. Turning up all this dead and gone. Spilling liquor to their favorite song. You already know what's going on. Hella weed, hella drink. I got no money in the bank. I got gas in my lungs. I got none in my tank. I got J's on my feet, but I still ride the bus. Mama told me slow it down. I've been looking for a rush. Bad little bitty bitch. Better something for me bug. Big game on stomach vibes. How I'm about to rearrange your goods. Bad little bitty bitch. Better something for me bug. Big game on stomach vibes. How I'm about to rearrange your goods. I smoke loud cause I can. I don't give a fuck about your man. Feeling like I need another Zan. Feeling like it sounded like a plan. I smoke loud cause I can. I don't give a fuck about your man. Feeling like I need another Zan. Feeling like it sounded like a plan. Feel like what it feel like. Feel like what it feel like. Feel like what it feel like. Real life what it feel like. Press it down, slip it up. Bring it down in my cup. Little fatter for some flavor. Nigga, don't forget my dust. Crush it down, slip it up. Bring it down in my cup. Little fatter for some flavor. Yeah, nigga, don't forget my dust. Fucking Dutch. If I say bring me some motherfucking mama, then you gotta bring my mother from motherfucking family. That's what mama's thinking. If I say I need some gas, I need that in the backwoods. I mean, nothing less, nothing better, baby. That's how we rock.
Yeah. Breaking Ground Radio, a local and mainstream collab. That was the first of the Cassius Keys takeover. Young and Restless. The song was called Feel Like. And that was the first of many that is coming up right here on Breaking Ground Radio. You don't want to miss it. So, like I said, we're going to talk about what's going on in the What's Local coming up here in a few. We're going to have Bladen that's pulling up. They got I'll tease this real quick. They're pretty much shutting Columbus down. That's basically what it is. They're pretty much shutting it down. They have an event going on each day of the weekend, starting with 25 and Alive with the homie Deuce on Friday. And that's at 129 Studios, which is 129 McDowell Drive, kind of downtown-ish. But definitely don't spot. First of all, if you haven't been to 129 Studios, you definitely got to go and check out an event that happens there. Or do you one better and try to and then get you an event there for yourself. It's small, it's intimate. There's artwork all over the walls. I mean, it's just really a dope spot to be. And then it's right around the corner from Rehab Tavern as well. So those of you familiar with that area, all you got to do is hit that first little corner and it's right there on your left. But so yesterday Cassius Keys had his listening event for the EP. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it, but Tiffany L was there, and I heard it was a huge success. A lot of people turned up. And Cassius Keys, he's just got that following, man. He's a real Real dope dude, real humble guy, real good guy. You know, put the music to the side for a moment, man. He's definitely a smart guy, nice guy, very humble. You know, he loves people. People love him. And he wants to, you know, he's just all about having fun and enjoying life, man, and trying to be creative and create things in the process, man. So we can definitely applaud that. So we're gonna get into this next one, and then we're gonna break to a commercial. The second one is called Y&R. Y&R. This is off the Young and Restless EP, just dropped. Cassius Keys Takeover on Breaking Ground Radio. Y&R. Here we go.
I am so lit in this bitch. This song makes sense. I've been diving in this body. I've been searching for a message. I've been praising sinners for the blessings. I don't hands, it's the young and restless. I've been diving in this body. I've been searching for a message. I've been praising sinners for the blessings. I don't hands, it's the young and restless. No sleep for the young and restless. Yeah. Big blunt, liquor bottles pressing. Yeah. No sleep for the young and restless. Yeah. Big blunt, liquor bottles pressing. Yeah. I've been lost in the sauce. I've been saying for the law. I've been coming this apart. I've been trying to done it all. I've been conflicted. I always speak the words. I don't forget the picture. Will I make it to tomorrow? No snitching at me, no telling. I've been trying to step up without a pen. Start railing. I've been tripping on you. Get like this when I be feeling. I've been trying to make it through. Married to the game, hope I'm prevailing. The game, play your hands for the winnings. Eyes windows to the soul, mind forever tinted. Cause I've been diving in this body. I've been searching for a message. I've been praising sinners for the blessings. I don't hands since the young restless. I've been diving in this body. I've been searching for a message. I've been praising sinners for the blessings. I don't hands since the young restless. No sleep for the young restless. Big blood, stick about us present. No sleep for the young and restless. Big blood, stick about us present. See, I had a vision that I could be better than most. As long as I tend to my goals, as long as that liquor don't ruin my health. I'm trying to quit sipping, but pour me some more. I'm willing to die, and the pressure won't take me alive. And the pressure I put on you guys impressive. I'm peasants, you peasants will never arrive in sight. Better tuck that shit. Won't be no crime tonight. We on no line to fight. We stand in the line of fire to fight. There's no dying to fly tonight. I hope that I shine in this liquor tonight. If I had a vision that if no one missing, nobody would remember me gripping this mic. If there was no pictures, you see me in public, but you know. I've been in this party. I've been searching for a message. I've been praising sinners for the blessings. I don't hands since the young and racist. I've been diving in this party. I've been searching for a message. I've been praising sinners for the blessings. I don't hands since the young and restless. No sleep for the young and restless. Big blood, stick about us present. No sleep for the young and restless. Big blood, stick about us present.
That was the title track, Young and Restless, Cassius Keys, just dropped today. It's the Cassius Keys Takeover right here on Breaking Ground Radio, WTMH. This is what we do. We support, local support. I don't just wear this shirt for no reason. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we got more of the Cassius Keys Takeover. We got Tiffany Ellis going to be in the building. We're going to have our guests pull up. It's going to be crazy. You don't want to miss it. We're going to sing a shout out to, we're going to send a birthday shout out to another friend, another family member of the show, and amongst some other stuff, man. It's definitely going to go down. So we'll be right back. Breaking Ground Radio. Y'all don't go nowhere, all right?
This is T-Quest, and on behalf of Queen Barbara and Breaking Ground Radio Columbus, I would like to invite you to join us at The Vibe. What's The Vibe? It's a local underground art show putting on for the culture of the 614. The Vibe highlights some of the most talented visual artists around the city, bringing good vibes, creativity, and an all-around wonderful experience. So come join us. The next Vibe is on Sunday, August 5th, from 7:30 to 11 p.m. at the East Market, 6325 East Livingston Ave. Reynoldsburg, Ohio, 43068. For more information or to have your art displayed, please contact at Black of America on IG. See you at the Vibe. Need your record played? Breaking Ground Radio is the #1 music radio, breaking new music. Send your MP3 DJ pack to breakingground.radio@gmail.com and get your record broke. Untwist and unwind with one drop of Pierre Alexander wine. Tropical mango, apple twist, pear pomegranate, and peach Chardonnay wines have a gently luxurious, sweet, delicious ray of bright fruits that's crispy, calm, and will have you begging for another diamond drop. The wine selection can be paired with additional fresh stiletto fruit that will give you an everlasting musical smooth vibe to the tranquil sounds of waterfall and jazz. Contact Monda Irvin at 614-270-6793 for one drop of the King Pierre Alexander wine. WTMH has a new app just for you. Doesn't matter if you have an Android or iPhone. Log on to your app store, type WTMH Media Group, and now you have shows like Breaking Ground in your back pocket. Get the new WTMH app today. This is the one and only T-Quest in your ear from Connecticut. When I hit Columbus, I always stop by Breaking Grounds Radio. Tiffany L. and my Fleet family, DJ Swamp Thing, hold it down for the underground and indie music and all things local. Hit them up at breakingground.radio@gmail.com for features, interviews, breaking music, special appearances, and more.
Breaking Ground Radio, we back at it. We're local and mainstream collab, man. It's man DJ Swamp Thing. We here in the midst, in the middle of the storm. Cassius Keys, Young and Restless Takeover. It's going down right here on WTMH Radio. You can check out the live like you guys are doing right here on Instagram. We're going to be pulling that up so you can check that out. Definitely all these songs are bangers. If you haven't heard the EP yet, you need to definitely go check that out. But right now you can just hang tight because we're going to play it all for you. Try to make it easy. And then you can go to your any media site, any media streaming site, and go check it out and go listen to it, man. Yeah. I mean, I've heard it probably about a good 4 times today throughout the day. And I mean, it's probably one of the most well put together projects that I've heard in a while. And I'm just not saying that shit. I mean, it really is well put together. You can see why the man was on his grind. So, you know, what the least we could do is pay him homage and make sure he takes us over. We got Tiffany L in the building. What's up, girl?
What's up?
What's happening?
Nothing. I definitely
got the glasses on like a superstar.
I am a superstar. You know what it is.
Of course.
And I felt like a superstar last night when I pulled up to Cassius Keys' listening
right.
Party.
Speaking of Cassius Keys,
dope,
right?
dope.
How was it? Since I was lame and didn't get the chance to go.
Yes, you were lame, and everybody asked about you. It was super fun. Bottles was definitely been popping. People were having a fucking fantastic time.
What?
I have videos of people dancing at the party, and it was like I was confused because I was like, isn't it dropping today? And like 6-10 people knew all the lyrics. And I was like, I'm behind. I was like, how did I not get the exclusive listen? So,
right.
Shout out to everybody who made it. It was super fun. And
definitely.
We saw the homie Sam Rothstein was there.
Yes.
Homie Kale the Q.
Shout out Kale. Yes.
Was there. Cody was there. Jay Sean was there. It was super fun. So it was dope. It was good to see a lot of our, faithful friends, listeners and all that stuff supporting their own. So it was dope.
No doubt, man. So yeah, and that's so we're just gonna keep that same vibe going. You know what I mean? Cassius Keys Takeover. We're going to go ahead and get into the third track. The third track is called What a Life. All right. And before that, just so everybody can stay abreast on the last songs, it was the title track, Young and Restless. Before that was the first track called Feel Like. So now we're getting into What a Life. It's Cassius Keys Takeover right here on Breaking Ground WTMH. DJ Knots, I see you. Please stand up. What up, bro? Let's go.
Green in the bags, enough.
Yeah.
Hey, joints in hand like they supposed to be. Blowing trees, all I really need is a little green and a frontal leaf. Big bags, enough to fill the bottom of a Christmas tree. Hold up. Hey, wait, hold up. Hey, yeah. Wait a minute, what a life you're thinking of? Down bad, all I want to do is get booked. Wanna get high, but I really don't